Good morning. So today we are reviewing an Austin Butler video of him working out. It's a little montage of him working out. I'll stop and give my feedback as we go, and then I'll give a quick summary towards the end. But I think there'll be plenty to learn here. So let's get into it. Yeah, you can see. I mean, he's in really good shape here. I think it's it's impressive. Like he's lean and he's got some decent size on him. I would say though, I'm not sure enough people recognize this, that when you're lean, you do look bigger than you actually are. So I think that's something worth noting. Okay. Nice, I suppose. Good balancing. Um, this is probably role specific. So if you're trying to get in this sort of shape, you probably wouldn't need to do this unless, of course, you are also a movie star. Oh, one more, that'll make all the difference. I mean, kettlebell-based stuff is always questionable because with kettlebells you tend to move the weight around quite a lot from one position to the next. And the problem with that is that your muscles are not the same from one to the next. You know, for example, your quads and your glutes, which he's doing there during a squat, are way stronger than your shoulder when you're pushing the weight up into the air like that. So, like, you're challenging one section but not challenging the other. I mean, obviously this is all about balance and mobility here, but it's again, balance and mobility doesn't provide the it doesn't provide the foundation for for the sort of physique that he has. It may complement it for some people, but again, this is usually role specific type work. They has to do for a specific for a specific movie. Running, cool. I used to run a lot. I don't run anymore. Can't stand it. I think, look, it's fine. It's better than most celebrity-based exercises where they're getting them crawling on the floor with a 5 kg dumbbell and sticking it out their arse or something. Whatever, whatever they get them doing over there in Hollywood. So I think that there's some stuff to learn here. I think, firstly, from this shot where he's on the assault bike, he's probably got a bit of a pump on there, and he's probably got that as a result of doing a bunch of compound exercises. I mean, assault bike work is probably coming at the end of a workout, so I think it could be very easy for young men in particular to judge, because I've been there as well. Very very easy to judge. I think, why can't I be in that shape? Like, look at him. Yeah, I'm like, firstly, he's got a professional trainer, and this is what he's spending all his time doing. Secondly, you're catching them at the end of their workout when everyone is looking at their best at the end of the workout. The muscles you've been targeting are full of blood, and you're raring to go, and you look like a crazy person. So don't worry about that too much. But what I think the key takeaways we can do is focus on compounds. Get your big movements up and running. Chuck in some isolation exercises for specific muscles that you want to target. Usually for young men, it's the arms and shoulders. So basically, most people who want bigger arms actually just want bigger shoulders, and you can see that again from this assault bike. It's his shoulders that are really popping there. And stay lean. Don't fall for this dirty bulk nonsense. It doesn't get you to where you want to go any faster, unless of course you do just want to be a fat guy. Putting on muscle mass takes a lot of time and consistency, and it's not something that you can speed up just by eating more calories. Because what will happen is if you want to get lean again, you just end up back where you started because you end up cutting too hard because you put on too much weight in the first place. I know, I've been there. So, sustainable muscle growth, compounds, isolations, and away you go.